Today, I reveal the best chicken breeds for backyard egg production. Let's go!
It's time for Becky's Homestead. Do you want to raise backyard chickens, grow a garden, enjoy home-cooked meals, and be a little more self-sufficient? I used to do the 9-to-5 grind in the suburbs, but in my heart, I knew that wasn't a real life for me. So one day, I sold it all, moved to the country, built my dream log cabin, and started homesteading. Now, I spend my time discovering new ways to live more green and sharing them with you. So if you're tired of struggling and want to escape, I'll show you how I did it. This is Becky's Homestead.
I have so many people writing into me asking about different chicken breeds. They want to get started with a backyard coop, so they ask me which chickens should they get. So I have a few breeds I'm going to talk about today that I have and that I like very much and that I think would work for anybody's backyard coop. So here's my three amigos that I'm putting in the coop. They all look a little different. The one on this side here will be golden in color, and this one on the other side will be reddish. So there will be a bigger distinction between the two. And they're just so cute, as you can see. They're so much fun. I recommend a coop to everybody. This one here is the Rhode Island Red. This one here in the middle is the Barred Rock. And this one here on this side is the Golden Sex Link. I would recommend these three breeds to anybody if you like large brown eggs. The first chicken I have here is called a Rhode Island Red. All I have are hens, so these are all little baby girls. They lay extra large brown eggs. They're not usually broody, so they won't want to sit and hatch chickens out. They're heat and cold tolerant. They're a good all-around family chicken. You can't go wrong with the Rhode Island Red. The hens are active and gentle. The roosters, if you decide to get a rooster, can be aggressive, so be careful with the roosters. And there's a good look at one sitting there nicely. It's just feathered out, so it's a little baby, but it lost all its fuzz and it's feathered out. I like to have a few Rhode Island Reds in my coop because I do love the huge brown eggs they lay. They're so much fun. You get those eggs and you almost want to laugh because they're so big. And that's just by nature. That's not giving them any hormones or steroids or anything because we're all natural here on Becky's Homestead. This little baby hen is a Barred Rock. They have black and white feathers. It's another American breed. It's 6 to 7.5 pounds when it's mature. It lays a large brown egg. It's not usually broody, so like the Rhode Island Red, it's not going to want to sit and hatch eggs. It's very cold hardy. So the people up in the north and have cold temperatures, this is a nice breed for you. It's docile, friendly, and intelligent. And as you can see, this one does seem to be calmer by nature than the Rhode Island Red. I really like this breed. I think this is a nice, cute little chicken. The eggs are not going to be quite as big as the Rhode Island Red, but it's still a nice chicken, and it will lay a large brown egg. A Barred Rock is the perfect beginner chicken. It's just a nice chicken. And I think you'd enjoy them very much if you put one of these or a couple of these in your coop when you're starting out. I choose all these chicken breeds because I like to see a variety in my coop. I just think that's more fun and interesting. You get to enjoy a variety of the birds, which makes it so much fun to keep chickens for fresh eggs. This little hen goes by many names. Let me read all the different names you might find this hen under when you go to purchase them. It can be called a golden buff, a golden comet, a golden sex link, a cinnamon queen, or a red star. I don't know how it got so many names, but all I do know is this is a very popular egg layer. It's on the small side. When it's mature, it will only be 5 to 6 pounds. So this little hen will be smaller than the other two I showed you. But even though it has a smaller size, it still lays a large brown egg. It's amazing that this is such a popular breed. And it's because they're such a fantastic egg layer. So a smaller chicken will eat less food, but still produce a large brown egg. So if you're on a tight budget and you don't have too much room for your backyard chicken coop, the Golden Sex Link is the perfect breed for you. It's a smaller hen, but it's still a fantastic large brown egg layer. Okay, just to mention this quickly, here's another breed that does lay eggs, and I do eat the eggs because they're the exact same size as a chicken egg. These are call ducks, which is a miniature duck. It's a very small duck when it's full grown. I use the mother and father in my garden as my garden ducks to eat the slugs and the worms and bugs in the garden, which they do a fantastic job. So then they have their little babies, and what I do with these is I barter these for baby chickens. But if you wanted to keep these instead of chickens, you can eat the eggs, and the eggs are just like chicken eggs. You can't even notice the difference. And since they're miniature little ducks, they're easy to keep as well. They're smaller than a chicken, actually. So if you don't have much room and you're not really that into chickens, but you'd still like some fresh eggs, you can get these little call ducks and keep these in your backyard coop.
Thanks for watching. Email me your questions or suggestions. Happy homesteading. Bye-bye.
It's going to poop on my book. Say what? Start again?